I'm Ivan and I was a total otaku like those otakus addicted to video games, anime, series on Netflix and worst of all, porn. Because of learning languages in the way that I do, I've changed completely and now I enjoy hard study whatever topic. I'm capable of reading for hours, I'm an athlete and I want the same thing to happen to you.
So because of recording more than, 300 videos about language learning, I've learned a thing or two about language learning, and this video I want to talk about that. The first thing that I've learned is that literally the most important thing is repetition. You shouldn't care about grammar, you shouldn't care about maybe vocabulary, of course, but don't care about anything, just care about repetition. And so if you literally can repeat the same content and study vocabulary from that content, maybe grammar if you want, of that content, and repeat the thing 3, 4, 5, 7 times, then literally you will learn faster than if you were watching random content. Especially because you get used to the languages, to the accents of the people talking there. So yeah, repetition is a more important thing. Now I've learned also something with my pronunciation in English specifically, because this is something that I've struggled with sometimes, especially because I'm a Spanish native. The thing that I've learned is that also repetition matters, but not as much as actually pronunciation, and be able to talk in the language without really feeling uncomfortable. When it comes to learning pronunciate English, learning to basically talk in English, something that I've always struggled with is that, okay, my mind can't really keep up with my pronunciation, with the things that I want to say. Sorry, I think about something and I know how to say it, but my mouth just does not keep with it. How I've been able to basically improve in that is just basically doing articulation. And how do you basically do articulation? Well, the most efficient thing that I found is basically just tongue twisters and shadowing. So shadowing, you probably already know what it is. You just watch a native and imitate that native. But actually shadowing, I don't really do it that much. I never did it with my English. I'm doing it a lot right now with my German, but not with my English. I never did it. So the way I did it was basically tongue twisters, in which basically, there are sentences that are made for you to tongue your twister, or to twister your tongue. Basically what I do is just, okay, I will graph it the tongue twister of the sounds that I struggle with. And how do you basically know the sounds that you struggle with? Well, when you talk or you read aloud, you will basically notice some sounds that are very difficult for you. You will basically ask ChatGPT, okay, I struggle with these sounds, can you make some tongue twisters with these specific sounds? And ChatGPT will come to you and they will say, here are your 10 tongue twisters for you to improve your articulation and pronunciation. And basically what tongue twisters do is that they help you a lot to pronounce that specific sound that you struggle with, which could be an R, which could be an A, could be a K, or the sk sound, these specific sounds that you don't really practice a lot whenever you're reading a lot or whenever you're speaking to someone. Well, those sounds that you're going to say them aloud. You're going to use those tongue twisters a lot, and basically by doing that, you will improve. Now, that's how you basically know how to pronounce the sound, but you don't have the muscle memory. And so basically what I did for my muscle memory was literally just read aloud, because you will usually not speak with someone for 3 or 4 hours straight, and so I literally just read aloud a book that I want to read. So if you want to know what kind of book I read, well, that was Brandon Sanderson books, so some like Archie, Miss Bourne, those type of books, right? So yeah, that's the second thing that I've learned that has helped me the most. And the third thing that I learned is that actually immersion doesn't help you that much at the start. I think that the thing that helps you the most at the start is just basically studying vocabulary and repeating that vocabulary a lot, specifically in sentences that use that vocabulary, and learning vocabulary from the sources that you want to be able to be fluent at. So if I want to be able to be fluent at reading books, then I want to learn vocabulary from books. If I want to be able to be really efficient at my speaking, then I want to learn vocabulary in my speaking, right? Those are the things. That is basically probably the most important thing. And basically immersion, the most important phase of your immersion is just whenever you can literally watch something and not really care, and not even notice if you are speaking on your target language. If you're watching something on your target language, so if you literally can watch something in Japanese, if you literally can watch something in English, and basically you forgot that you're even in your target language, then basically that's the point in which you want to be at, and that's the point in which I feel that immersion is actually the most useful. Of course, at the start, you want to do some immersion because you want to know how people sound, you want to know how real people sound, and what are the slang that they use, or some things of the like. But even ChatGPT knows a slang. literally. Like, if you ask ChatGPT, okay, give me 30 sentences in which people use slang in German, ChatGPT will give it to you. If you ask ChatGPT, always talk in slang, in modern slang, in YouTube or something of the like, he will give it to you. And now basically you just have to say those sentences. So those are the 3 things that I've learned in these 300 or something videos that are really important if you want to actually have some real fast progress in language learning. So that's it.